Why do we allow the enemy to feed us those lies? When we are waiting on an answer or when we are waiting on the outcome of something that God has already promised, why do we allow the enemy to come in and try to trap us and trick us and feed us these disgusting lies? Whose report will you believe? At the end of the day, when things are not going on the timetable that you wished and hoped and prayed for, whose report will you believe? When things aren't moving as fast as you hope that they would right now in this season, whose report will you believe? When you are praying and fasting and you feel like God is not moving fast enough, whose report will you believe? Will you continue to believe the lies and the deceit of the enemy? Or will you believe the report of the Lord? If he gave you a promise and he showed you a promise and he showed you what he's going to do in your life, then whose report are you going to believe? There is a process to get to the promise, and oftentimes the process is not pretty in pink. It is going to sometimes be painful because it is a process. In order to possess the land, you have to dispossess the current occupants. So you got to get rid of that fear, that doubt, that unbelief, that hopelessness, that past hurt, anything that you are harboring over yourself as far as your past and some of the mistakes you might have made. It all has to go in order to get to the promise. So, whose report are you believing? Be blessed.